Good afternoon. It is Sharon Weller from Perth, Australia. Thank you for joining me today. And we are in for an awesome afternoon. My topic today, I'm going to talk a little bit about my profiling. And then I have an announcement to make. A little bit in the program. Hopefully I've got enough time to do it all. So anyway, now, and apologies for that noise in the background. I was hoping that it would be finished by now, but I think it's just down to its last page. There are lots of definitions about profiles, as you well know, especially even if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and FutureNet. One thing they all have in common is profiles and what you do with those profiles. Now, put that aside, because a normal person will keep the same profile and carry it through from one system to another system to another system. Meaning when I say system to system to system, I mean from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter and so forth. And in today's society, we have an added stress upon us because we also know about the privacy and protection in our guidelines to keep us safe. We have to worry about internet theft, piracy, trolls, because in some way they are all connected. So not only when I have to remember that when we create profiles like this, I mean, since I'm going live, doing a live broadcast, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem talking to you, okay? I do have a problem about my privacy protection, and, you know, because there is only so much we can do. Now, if a hacker wants to actually take my, steal my identity, he will. No matter how much privacy protection or internet protection I put on my computer, he will steal it if he really wanted to, or she really wanted to. So there is only a certain amount of privacy protection that we can protect ourselves from that happening. So we create all these different profiles. We are on all these different systems, different emails accounts, whether it is Hotmail, Outlook, Yahoo, Gmail, with the exception of one. Actually, take FutureNet away from all the rest, because FutureNet and I'm not sure if you've heard of this, but Proton Mail are the exceptions at the moment. Proton Mail has a what I would call a fail-safe, like a security system. It's not like Gmail. Actually, I actually do not like Gmail no more. It doesn't give me the privacy that once was. It likes to sync everything right across the board. To me, that is being really, really nosy. So, Proton Mail has, actually, I'm just thinking if I share my screen, then I can show you what I actually mean. Because when I go into my Proton Mail, right? Oh, and I've got X amount of screens open, and that's another issue. When you're like me and you have X amount of screens open, it is not good. Now, did I type it properly? Probably not. See right here? Proton Mail is free, encrypted email address. Encrypted. So it's pretty hard to hack into. Not impossible, but you have to be very, very, very smart how to get into it. Now, if you go on all the other email websites, they're not encrypted. It's not keeping us safe. And very, you know, I have gradually come away from Gmail and converted across to Proton Mail because we have to protect ourselves. It's really not good out there. Okay, with so much, and this is the thing with TBC, we have to protect ourselves as well. If anything, more so our TBC web wallets. So when you think about what protection you have on your computers at home, if at all, is that enough to safeguard all those coins in your web wallet account? A lot of people out there are very lax about security system on their computers. Okay, so and I'm no better. I do it too. I go for, just for argument's sake, I Google the best internet security, privacy, and all the works, and then it brings up a list of, say, 5. And out of the 5, I read all the reviews to see what is the best out of the 5, which brings me down to 3. And out of those 3 is the most popular. So I never take the most popular. I take the best with the best reviews, which gives me the best protection. One would think. Now, on the flip side of that, my brother-in-law, who's got an old computer, and maybe that is why his is fail-safe. It's because it's old. He doesn't have any protection on his computer whatsoever. But unlike him, he doesn't, or unlike me, he doesn't go into the websites or put himself out there like I do. Yeah, I know that. So all these, little tips that we have to safeguard ourselves. It's just not while you're on the computer, but 24/7, even when your computer, if you don't turn your computer on off and it's in sleep mode, it's actually not in sleep mode. It's working in the background. So it still needs to be protected from those hackers out there, especially us TBC members, we all know why we need to protect ourselves, especially our wallets. So your profiles, remember, when you create multiple profiles, you're going in multiple websites and you're creating multiple Gmail accounts or email accounts, you're really putting yourself out there. And to protect yourself, to absolutely protect yourself, you've got to get the best protection. The expensive protection is not necessarily the best. If you're not a techie person, I'm not a techie person, I usually go and find out who the tech person is that I know of. Okay, now I'm just going to go and say hello to everybody in the chat room. Hello, Joe, Churkatai. We have the Power Box with us tonight. Welcome, nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while, actually. I must make time and visit you. By the time I want to go and listen to you, you're already long finished. But nice to see you. And we have a PNG president, President Michael Elu. Welcome, Michael. Thank you. Apologies all around. I've been so busy. That's not an apology. I've just been busy. And I will come back on the website as soon as I find time. You're going to understand why in a minute. So I'm going to stay in sharing. So that is what I mean about profiles. We must protect ourselves. I can't stress that enough, especially when we deal with cryptocurrency. And we do deal with cryptocurrency. Why do I say that? Because we make transactions in cryptocurrency. Our coin is a unique coin. It's not actually on the any crypto market of any kind. It's not on the stock market. It's not that kind of a coin. But we make transactions in cryptocurrency, which is quite different. Now, to protect all those, we must have the best computer protection that we can think of. There is a whole range of those out there on the internet. All you need to do is just Google internet protection and it brings up a list of it. If you don't know how to choose one, for instance, and you're not in a major city, the next time you're out shopping, you can walk into any computer store and ask the guy, you're unaware of which internet protection to choose from. Ask your friends, ask your family, start with them. 90% of people now are connected. Well, no, I wouldn't go that high because people in the country, no, I'll go that high. Well, maybe not. No, I'll go that high. Everybody has a mobile. Everybody is on the internet. Everybody is busy gossiping to each other. So they need mobile protection as much as I would need computer protection. So we must protect ourselves. It is, I can't stress that highly enough. Okay. Now, ready, Joe? Oh, exactly. AVG and AVAS. Actually, I've had both of them. I'm still on AVAS right now. So both AVG and AVAS are excellent. Okay. Big announcement. Myself and 4 other members That would be Joe Stevens, Jules Ann, Chokatai, and Darren Blakely. The 5 of us have created a website, and it's very much in keeping with our TBC. And this website, I am making the announcement right now because it will go live. So I'm going to show you the website now. It's been our IT man, Joe Stevens. He developed the website itself in its entirety, but this was created from a live broadcast I did some time ago, and I was just kind of going at the top of my head thinking I needed to get something together. I just didn't know what. And as I kept talking during my broadcast, Joe Stevens, Dr. Joe Stevens, was busy typing, and me and him was on the same line. I just didn't know it at the time. I was just watching him type. And then I said, I need to create a think tank group. And then Joe was busy saying, think tank group, yeah, that's what we need. And through that, this is what was created. And thanks to Joe, I mean, he put it all together. So this is our TBC Aotearoa New Zealand website, because all us, including myself, members, are New Zealanders. And this is our homepage. Yes, it is a Wix site, but other than that, everything else Joe created or put it together. Joe, do you want to come and join me in my live session? I hear the music. TBC, the billion coin, the people's currency. This is a short video all about Aotearoa, which means that's Māori for New Zealand. Okay. Joe, what do I give you so you can join me on my live session? I've forgotten. I'm going to get Joe to join us. I think I have to stop. Oh. Okay, don't go away. I've forgotten how to invite you, Joe. It's been so long since I invited anybody into my chat room. I've forgotten how to do it. I think, do I give him that link? Joe, put the link on the think tank group. and I hope it's the correct one. Hello, Dee Bishop. Thank you for joining me. I'm just waiting for Joe to come in and join my live broadcast. Hello, Joe. I can't hear you.
I'm down here in the corner.
Okay, there you are.
She's saying hello, Joe.
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, do you want to share the screen?
Yep,
You,
okay, I'll do it.
Oh. Have you got our website up, Joe?
This?
Yes.
Okay, I hope you can see it all.
I can only see the bottom.
Okay. I actually you know, this was a lot of talking to and fro between myself and Sharon and my son Darren, and I had a tiny bit of input from Tia Korte and Jules. And so I sort of knew where I wanted to go. And in this corner here, this is just our Aotearoa anthem. So if you play it, you'll hear it. But it will play. I picked this person because just look at this. Now, it just hits you as soon as you see it. Tomorrow's future. Will it be an impoverished future for this person? Not if we can help it. TBC Aotearoa, New Zealand. I can make this website for any country. I can change this and change this PCF. And this can be turned into anyone's country if we want to uniform it. And I reckon it should be. I love these little ones in the background as well. Capitalizing on being misled to new beginnings. And I hope I know TBC will be our new beginnings. Help wanted. And this is aimed at corporate. This is why I put that there, help wanted. And if you've seen my video with me doing Photoshop, you will have seen me doing this. This little girl here, I put in these hands. With help us. And then I put our mission statement in. As we go down, this is what I'm looking at when you're looking at corporate looking out the window and he's looking at nothing, blank. And as you go down and just read everything, we're not puppets. We're not puppets to them anymore. Why the billion coin? Well, look at what they created. All of this. We come down further. Now I had to add James and Marianne's video in here because it's awesome. Absolutely excellent to watch. GAPA.
Yeah.
And over here with this BAFTA award winning about the poor people in I forget now. No, it was wasn't far away from Uganda. Or was it? I think it's Honduras actually. Yes, it is. It's Honduras. In here you've got yeah, and you've got other videos that are connected to it. This one here, you've got to watch this one. That's awesome. And just what's happened in New Zealand as well. And I'll just put a few videos from around that I've pulled out of YouTube. These are just pictures that you can click on and then go through them. This is our Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, who has said in a speech that she does want to separate New Zealand from the British government, British royalty. So we'll see what happens. If she does, whoa. I think that's what John Key's tried to do. But yep, you can have a look at this because there's a few of them in there. And then we come down to the bottom where I'll put this in here. So anyone that wants to get in contact with us, just put your name in there and their phone number and their email address. And so far we've had, I put the site up yesterday afternoon and we've had 136 hits already. So it didn't take long. Well, late yesterday, or late last night, I think I put it up. We only have an email address. We won't put our phone numbers up because they're personal phone numbers, and we don't want trolls jumping on and texting our emails and just being eggs. And if they want to chat with us, they can. They can leave us a message in here as well, or attach something. Back up to the top, and we'll go to the next page. Oh, yeah. And the same thing. Well, you can see the little girl that I used. You see the wall behind her. And again, our Prime Minister. And then I put in here, giving them a bit of info on what the coin is, how we value it, etc. And I just added all of that in. Again, I put this video in, and I think it's got a couple of different ones in here behind them. If they missed the first one, they can catch it on the next page. That's what that one does. And again, please help. In here, this one here scrolls across. Tell your story. What's the bit he dreams of doing that one day? This guy is down here in Wellington, and this is what he does, but he's homeless. No shoes, no home, but I still have a soul. A bowl of food is all I need for you to get this smile for free. See him? Wheat biscuit. These people were sleeping in their car right beside a lake. They've been there for weeks. And I think she finally got a house, but it took a long time. But her and her two kids would just fill the car up, sleep on the street. Of a homeless man. And these words just tell it all. You need to eat so we can tell your story. And I got this poster from Jules Ann. Now we'll go back up to the top, and then we'll just jump into here, and this is just about us. Our profile. And we can all grab this profile from TBC, from the blog. Like pebbles in the river, we won't be washed away that easily. And this is our team. Where's the the photos. It's still loading the photos in. Just try and refresh it to see if it brings it up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the photos. They should have been there. Someone's stolen them already.
Not even 5 minutes.
We just launched. Go. I'm going to the editor.
That was the best part.
It was, because I'll let that editor load, and I'll show you in the editor if it comes up. Yep. Come on. James, over here is where you'll find everything. Sorry, I had to quickly get that in, but everything you need for your site, this is where you'll find it, just over here. About us. And that's what our pictures are supposed to look like. We still got them. I'll check that out and I'll fix that up. I'll make sure that comes out.
It didn't come up.
There you go. There it is.
Yay!
Okay, now just scroll over them. Sharon Weller, TBC leader, Australia, and Aotearoa New Zealand representative. Jules Ann, TBC leader, Aotearoa New Zealand / Māori representative. Teo Kotai Williams, TBC Aotearoa New Zealand, Polynesian representative. Darren Blackley, Aotearoa New Zealand / Australia corporate representative. And who's this fella? TBC Aotearoa New Zealand representative, IT and web graphics. And I had to put the abundance statement in as well. We can't go in, you can't leave town without it. Then I just added this one in. Have you seen the back page yet?
No, I haven't.
Not
yet.
Oh, okay. We'll go to the privacy one next. And all websites need to have this, especially if you want to, if you're doing any selling. You need a privacy act in there. You just need to add it in. Corporate sponsors, our mission statement, again, and again the videos. But this is all that page is for. It's just for this. Next page. You wouldn't have seen this. And these are just the videos that I've picked up from what we've been doing. The Thrive.
Wow.
50-50. They ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, look at this. There's our Prime Minister. And over here is where she went to France and got a royal guard, or was it Germany? It was one of them. It was either France or Germany, and she got a royal guard.
How did you do that?
Graphic designer secrets.
You've been talking to Darren too much.
No, he didn't teach me. I taught him. I know which Darren you're talking about, Hayward.
Yeah.
Nah. And yeah, and then I added Trump in with Kim Ji-young with the South Korean president down here. And yeah, but this is sort of just the media and the news sort of area, this one. But our background won't change. And I hope you've enjoyed that. And this will take us back to the front.
Very proud. Very, very, very proud of our website.
And as I said, I can change this to anybody, any country. Any country can use this. We only have to change this and this logo, or the anthem, and put your anthem up there if you want it. Not a problem. And there's only a couple of things I need to change around, and that good to go. And better change the people that are in the About Us area too. But other than that, anybody can use it. I reckon it's better being unified than everyone having a different sort of website worldwide. So, your thoughts on that?
That is excellent. And you're absolutely right. You just change the name, you just tweak it a few times, and then it can be utilised anywhere around the world. You can, because the videos and the pictures are generic, meaning that, it's off our website, any country can just replace our name, replace our team, and add their pictures and videos to what we already have. Because at the end of the day, it's all about TBC. And this is why this was created out of a conversation, and it's brilliant. I mean, people look, where do they go to for information? There's really the blog or the YouTube videos. But I feel it's not enough. Sometimes I feel like a website like this is another avenue for people to go to. I don't know. Does it give it that extra
dynamics?
Yeah, dynamics. But personal kind of touch.
Feelings.
Yes. I mean, you can't get personal with YouTube. I mean, because it's YouTube. And, you can't leave messages in the blog unless you're posting something to admin. So having a website created, it means that people can leave a message for the team. And then it becomes personal for the person who wants more information. And let's face it, there are a lot of people out there that are searching for more information. Even members, they want more. So without them going directly through the chain of command, meaning the top 10 or whoever, or even, they may not even know who their sponsor is, but they want to come back. So having something like this was created for that purpose as well.
Yeah.
But it's absolutely brilliant, Joe, and the music. You were right. I do love that music. It's so soothing. Especially when you're listening to it and you're watching the waters flowing over those pebbles.
I made it from the heart. The website comes from the heart.
Yes. Yes. So now I'm just going to go back and have a look at what everybody is saying in the Sandy said speaks 1,000 words. That's awesome. I think everybody's just... Hello, Marianne Murphy. Welcome to our live session this afternoon. And hello to Bitcoin Scott. Nice to see you. And Andaria Medlock. Hello there. I hope you've enjoyed our session this afternoon. You got anything else to say about our website, Joe? Is it gone live yet? Have you gone live with it?
I'm going to be linking it to Google and letting it go from there.
Excellent. Excellent. I'd be curious as to see. I know we've already had people looking at it. I've looked at it 1,000 times just to see the changes. Each change you make just as, like exemplifies how this website is needed. And I'm sure how people around the globe, the world, need to put something like this out there for their people, for their team, for their people in their country to go to as well.
Yes, use it against corporate. Use it with corporate. Use it with corporate to go to the government.
Yes. Yes. And this, we can present our website to go to corporate companies and use TBC, to help use TBC. I know I saw the other day, who was it, Lawrence? Was it Lawrence? About the House Centre? Was that Lawrence?
It was Mbe.
Mbe, sorry.
Mbe Derek.
Yeah, Mbe Derek. Now, as soon as I saw that, okay, he spoke French. I should have changed and used the language thing. But, when you think about it, that's excellent, because that is going into the health sector. Now, P&G, Michael Elu, when they had the Agri Forum, they also had I think it was a government minister at the forum at the same time. So obviously, the technology that was going on there, I can't say too much because I have to look at the video again, but we're now getting into the corporate area, slowly but surely. And through our website, I can present this to some of our corporate businesses, but that's in Australia or in New Zealand. So why not?
Yep. I will be taking it to a mate of mine in Wellington, and I'll be approaching him. He's an old mate of mine. I did a lot of things for him when we were working together, and payback time.
Launch it, then I can send out some friends of mine that I know in the mining sector as well.
Yep.
We have to do everything to get our coin out there.
Exactly. If we can launch it in New Zealand, and New Zealand becoming one of the first-rate countries to launch first, wow, it'd be awesome. It'd be absolutely awesome.
Actually, I don't know what else to say.
I just want to say hello to Mary and then Bitcoin Scott and everybody while I'm here, and Daria, James, and my wife who's joined us, and Tio Kotai. Kia ora. Thanks for turning up this evening. And Bitcoin Scott, if you want the website, or if any of you want this website, and I can give you some, I can duplicate it easily and then make you the administrator of it, and then you can run with whatever. You can run with it. So if you need it, let me know. And yes, I can duplicate it, and then you can change to whatever you want.
I'll put that
Simple.
on my Facebook page too. All of them.
Yep.
Link to our website so people know how to get to our website. That's something I forgot to ask you. How can they find us?
Yes.
Bitcoin Scott. Awesome. I would love have it, Joe. So maybe that's a question, a conversation you two can have. Oh, same with A Medlock.
I can't post our link, but you can.
Okay.
Yeah, because I haven't got the rights on yours.
Okay. So I will be posting the website, everybody, on my Facebook page, all of them. I've got 3 of them, and I'm just going to pump our website out all the time. Yep. Can't you do it through your Facebook too?
Yep, I can do it through Facebook as well.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll do it through, put it through FutureNet as well.
Yep, FutureNet, even YouTube.
Yep, YouTube, Twitter, all of them.
Since we're on doing live broadcasts, we'll get our website out there. Quick, ASAP. Yep. You got anything else to say? I think I've run out.
No, just enjoy. just take this website and run now.
Yes, I hope you have enjoyed our broadcast this afternoon. You are the very first audience to view our. Oh, Darren's just joined.
Well, you can look back on it.
Yeah.
Hi, Darren.
Good. Just come from the boys' basketball training.
Oh, Darren.
We've just gone live announcing our website, Darren, and after this, Joe's pretty much going to introduce it to the world. We're going to go live.
Nice.
Yeah. Have you viewed the whole website?
Not lately, no.
It is really amazing. Really amazing. So, did you
now
have
I'm going to help Mary Ann and James with theirs.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
And Scotty and Dara, all you have to do is just send me your emails. Just email me, and I will. Well, you can put it in Facebook or whatever. But just give me your emails, and I'll send you the link, and I'll make you a. I'll duplicate it. I'll duplicate the site, and then you can. And then I'll add you as admins on your own site. You'll own it. and then you can do whatever you want. But just try not to change too much of it. Just add your leaders in or whatever, and just try and keep it as simple as that is, and as easy and effective as it is. Oh, share. I'll send that. I'll send it to you.
I wanted to also say about our team members, Jules Ann, if you notice that she is the New Zealand leader, Aotearoa, but also the Māori representative. Why? Because Māori is
a big part.
Like our first language back in New Zealand for Māoris. So she speaks a lot of Māori, and she's conversing with all our Māori people throughout New Zealand. She'll start in Auckland and then she expands throughout the country. And even over here in Australia. And the same with, because Jules Ann will talk both in Māori and English. And the same with Te Okatai. She is our Polynesian representative, our New Zealand and Polynesian representative. She converses with all our Polynesian people via her language of choice first, via her home language first. And that is us as leaders branching out into the wider community. So we just don't talk in English, but we got two, possibly Joe. I'm not sure if Joe speaks Māori too, but possibly three members that speak, other than English, our own language. I cannot speak. I'm just, unfortunately, I'm just all English. So, but then
and
my
spouse.
Pardon?
And I'm half and half.
Yes. So that is our strength in our team members. And Darren, well, like Darren is our corporate representative who was out training tonight. And those are the strengths that our team brings together and you know, this is the backbone of the team. But Joe really is our backbone because he takes care of our website. And you're always going to need one person to take care of the website. It's all good with all these in the creation period, the creation stage, but the end product, it's all about information. Now, as us group, while we are we are in the building stage, and that is through getting our message throughout Aotearoa, because this website is TBC Aotearoa New Zealand. Now, all our other TBC members that would kindly like to come on board and utilise the format, but adjust it to their country. It's brilliant. It's a can-do. It's brilliant.
Simple.
Yes. So, gentlemen, I think that's a wrap for me tonight. Darren, did you want to say anything?
Nah, all good.
You can always re-watch this. We've just gone on nearly, not quite an hour. So, yeah. So I'm going to say thank you, everybody, for watching our broadcast. This is Sharon Weller. Again, you will see me, what's today, Friday? No, Monday. I'll be back on Monday. I'm having Saturday and Sunday off. Got the grandchildren over, so the weekend is theirs.
We've got something happening at lunchtime today somewhere, isn't it? On Friday?
Is that 3 a.m. in the morning?
Mm-hmm. Something like that. Or is it 7?
Yeah. Keep watching, folks. Just keep watching. And Randy put out that message today. Something badass is going to happen. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. So we just got to stay glued to our screens until that magic time comes around. And I hope I don't miss it. Have I forgotten anything?
No, awesome from me. I just want to say thanks for watching, people. And kia ora from my wife and I.
So, Darren, would you like to say the last words? No?
No, it's been your broadcast. I haven't really got much to say. I haven't really followed what the whole broadcast was about until I rewatch it. But yeah, good to hear that our website's finally gone live and it's now out there for the people to actually have a real hard look at what we're offering, and things are looking brighter for all of us that are in TBC. So congratulations to Dad and the rest of the team to getting everything put together, and yeah, look out world, here we come.
Thank you, everybody in the chat room. Thank you, all our TBC members. So this is Sharon Weller saying good night. I'll see you Monday, same time, 4 p.m. as always, and we'll be talking about something different. Okay. Night.
Night.